Day to day is pretty busy. We have the largest department in this dental school. So my day to day is making sure Dr. Platt gets to where he needs to be every day and he has all the materials that he needs for the day. I schedule meetings. I'm currently working on promotion and tenure paperwork. I am also working on annual reviews, which we have a lot. And so trying to hunt people down, getting signatures and getting schedules and getting them on Dr. Platt's schedule. A lot of times we have things going on in the research department, bells going off, alarms going off, freezers, those kinds of things, people needing access to a room. So just kind of a lot of different things that I'm able to do and capable and enjoy. What inspires me? My faith inspires me. People around me that mean a lot to me, my family, my sisters, my mom, have all inspired me at some point in my life. At work, what inspires me is my desire to do well, to perform well, and to serve people. That's kind of like my biggest thing that I like is just be of service to people. Do what's right, do for them, whether they ask for it or not sometimes, Just doing the right thing is what inspires me. And people, their happiness inspires me as well. Seeing a smile on somebody's face because I was able to help them or give them information. Well, I was kind of expecting that kind of a question about the women in my life. My mom inspired me as a young child, especially because I always liked watching her talents. She was a concert violinist, and she was a seamstress like you wouldn't believe. And so just those kinds of, and she was an artist, painter and drawer, and she would write. So she had a lot of talents that I admired so much. And so I picked up on some of those things. The music, I learned how to play the violin, the piano, and now I'm a drummer. And the art, I love sewing. I love to sew when I have the time, and the art as well. And so I try to pass those things on to my grandkids and kids. And then my sisters are all just wonderful people. One has passed away. God bless her soul. But they are all just very strong, positive people. My one sister has seen some really bad things in her life, but she keeps moving forward and has had huge losses. But so those kinds of things where people just keep stepping forward and keep moving forward despite the things that try to draw them down and bring them down. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, like as an example from my mom, passed music and the love of music and art to me, and I try to pass that to my grandchildren. Just try to expose them to things. Passing down your knowledge and your talents that's why we are who we are. A lot of it, I know some people don't have role models that they have, if they're, orphaned or, situations like that. But if you have anything, and everybody's got something to offer, I feel. You might not think that you have anything to offer, but you always have words of wisdom, love, talents, a combination of all of those, I try to empowering myself. I don't really think about that too much. Maybe it's my generation, I don't know, but I just don't really think about, it's about I need to empower myself. But I do feel that because of my kindness and my giving and my encouragement to other people, I think that helps empower them, because I'm all about acknowledging people's contributions and whether it's just some knowledge that they've contributed or by some action. So I always try to bring that to the surface and say, hey, good job on that, or that was really awesome, or thanks for that information. So I'm always trying to make sure that people feel appreciated and feel like they matter to me. Don't be afraid. Don't try to please so many people, and if you need to step above and beyond outside of the box, do it. Because I never did, and I wished I would have, but it's okay. I mean, I'm happy with where I am and what I've done. Well, we got to take so many things into consideration of the past, because the past, it was, things were the way they were, like they are now, the way they are. But as we learn and look back, I think that we can learn from the past a lot by the mistakes, by the contributions, by the people that stepped outside of the box. And so I think that we need to really value and look at our past as women move, and we women and anybody move forward. I think the past says a lot, has a lot to offer, even though we don't have the technology back then like we do now. But all through history, people that stepped above and beyond and went, and those are the things that I think that we need to value, and that those are the things that have taught us how we can move forward and be aware of the things that work and the things that don't work.